Not today, sweetie. I'm not going to be cheesy. I won't ask you why you're crying. What are you doing?
We're making red onion marmalade today because I have so many red onions. Got a whole huge bag of them. Yeah. And I don't want them to go to waste. And red onion marmalade is a wonderful condiment for bratwurst, or you can put them on hot dogs. You can put them on wieners. You can serve them with sharp cheeses. And all kinds of uses for red onion marmalade. Fantastic thing.
I'm starting to cry already.
Yeah, I know. Me too. So touching today. So, what I did is I peeled onions, cut all the...
I see you got some here.
Yeah.
And they maybe weren't in perfect shape?
No, cut everything off. And then
Yeah.
I took my little mandolin slicer and sliced them. But of course the end pieces, you always have some end pieces. And I don't want to slice them by hand. I just don't have the time. So I put them in this little device. You can also put them in your food processor if you don't have this little handy thing.
Oh, you got
And
them
I
cooking
started
on the stove.
here with
some
extra virgin olive oil, whole bunch of onions, and I'm just going to soften them and put this in because this is just going to add more body to it. The thinly sliced onions, they will kind of totally disintegrate, right?
Right.
So we'll put the rest of the onions in and we just soften them in here. And you need to stir them quite a bit.
How many onions do you have in there?
2 pounds, but I measured them already, peeled and cleaned. 2 pounds of onions. No, sorry, I did double. 4 pounds.
4 pounds?
4 pounds of onions. So we will just soften these here and then come back later to put all the rest of the ingredients in. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, back to the onions.
Yeah, we have them softened here. And I just squeezed in 6 cloves of garlic, medium cloves of garlic. And just to recap, we have 4 pounds of onions. We have them on the mandolin slicer, done on the mandolin slicer. And whatever little leftovers we put through a food processor and just put little bits in. And because to chop those up for, it takes forever, it's better to just do them in a food processor. It makes no difference. I had about 3/4 cup of olive oil in here as well, and softened the onions in the olive oil in this creuset pot here, which is nice and heavy bottomed and nothing burns. So what we put in 6 cloves of garlic now. And then we have about 2 cups of red wine. Try to get a dry red wine, not a sweet one. Okay. And then a little bit of balsamic vinegar. It's just enough. And then we put in about loosely 1 cup of yellow sugar, okay? And then we want to use some thyme. And you could use fresh or dried thyme. I just got the fresh thyme out of the garden, which is nice. But I prefer to use dried thyme here. Just because I prefer.
Did you make that
today.
before?
Yeah, it's all our thyme. We actually dry it.
Where do you get the time for that time?
I have it in the garden. Actually, since you
have a dryer, don't you?
Give me 1 sec. No, not the thyme. Thyme, they have tiny little leaves. So what I do, see, I started to take everything off here. I just loosely put them in a big bowl and set them up in the baking rack in a dryer space and just leave them up there. And then after a while, I'll just get everything off. And then I put it through a colander so the nice little leaves fall through, but the stems stay. Okay?
They start like this.
Yeah, and
That's
they
a
start
fresh
like
one,
that.
okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
a fresh one. So we have thyme. Next thing is we put in some, these here are fresh bay leaves. Now you may think fresh bay leaves are good, but not with bay leaves. You have to put dried in because the fresh are too bitter. They need to dry
Okay.
off, right? It's like they change their taste. It's almost like basil. You know, you use fresh basil towards dried basil and they totally taste different, right?
Okay.
So we have all this and we're going to just blend this here. And we'll put a little bit of pepper in too. And I have some salt. And I have some home ground
pepper.
Yeah, I grind it every week.
Okay.
Otherwise it gets bitter.
Yeah.
And some Himalaya sea salt, which is my preferred salt. Any sea salt will do. Okay. And we'll just stir it up. We bring it back to a simmer, and we simmer it for about 20 minutes until it's nice and syrupy. Okay? So I go back on the stove, and then we'll see you later for the canning.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're all 20 minutes later.
Yeah. I discarded the bay leaf. There's another one in here. I sterilized my jars.
Yeah.
They're very hot. And now I'm filling them. But I leave a bit on top because they're going in the processor, in the canner. They're going to be processed with the pressure cooker.
Why do you leave a little bit of airspace then?
Because they're expanding, so you don't want them boiling out while they're in the pressure cooker.
Okay.
And
where do you get a funnel like that?
oh, any kitchen store. Yeah. I also found there was not enough salt and there was not enough sweetness. So I took some more salt and some sea salt, put that on. Now normally what you do with this, we were very clean here, but normally what you do, you take a damp cloth and you go around. Now what you do is when you put this on, you just put it on until it just grabs.
Okay.
You don't tighten it because you need the air going out, right? The steam going out and then sucking it back in to
what did you do? Boil your...
I boiled my
lids?
my lids.
Yeah.
And now I'm at a loss here because I don't have a, but here it is. Yeah, we're not perfect. This is not
Oh, you got, now it's too hot to get it out.
It's not a TV kitchen, but we share our wonderful stuff with people. So see,
Well, we've
just
got
like
lots
that.
and lots of viewers, so
Yeah, just
most
like
of them
that.
like to make bad comments about the cameraman, but
He's the best. There wouldn't be any movies if there was no cameraman. So
you get a new cameraman.
no, I won't. No,
I'm
no,
almost
no.
finished now anyway, so...
Yeah, well, you've been editing all your movies, so you're really into the groove there. So look at these. These little ones make nice presents. The little bigger ones I use for the B&B
Yeah.
and serve it with a cheese tray or serve it on the side when I serve sausages. Right?
Yeah.
And here we have a couple of others. See, this is a funnel with a
For the
smaller
smaller one, yeah. You got
one.
Funnel City here.
We are equipped.
That's quite a trick, because I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
I would have smeared it all over everything.
Well, you're not the cook, you're the webman. So leave me a little bit too. Here.
Okay, yeah.
So, and here we have one of these.
That's a different lid.
Yeah.
So you don't
That's-
tighten that
No,
either.
you don't tighten the lids.
You barely tighten it.
Barely tighten it. You just until you feel a little grasp, a little grip. I should say.
So you don't want water from the canner going in,
No. It goes
but you
in
want
hot.
it to be able to
Yeah.
have it go out.
This here goes in hot. And the water is already starting to boil in the canner.
You see it over there.
So everything is hot. The water is hot. This is hot. Okay.
Okay.
This goes here. Let's do a couple of bigger ones.
One of the people on YouTube was asking if you could do a complete movie of your whole kitchen because they're only used to Martha Stewart kitchens.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's a working kitchen. It's not a show kitchen. You know, it's a fantastic kitchen. But anyhow, let's just do this here. But the stainless steel pots are not scrubbed by my countless employees all the time, and so
Well, everything is
used.
everything gets worked here. It's not like
Yeah. So here we are.
you got 100 things for show.
No, it's not for sure.
When
It's
you
like a
order
real
the stuff from
kitchen is,
next
you know.
door. Yeah.
So like when you cook at home, it's not always, you know, pretty.
No, we just get some.
Here's-
We've actually had people commenting that they like that.
Yeah.
They like the working kitchen
I like it too. because-
versus the highly
Yeah.
highly polished sterile kitchens of some of the
And
people.
I'm wearing gloves.
Yeah.
So I can do this. And I'm just gonna get a scraper and put this in here. This is like a balancing act here. You can come over here.
Okay. Oh, so you don't fill that up over top of them then.
Well, some of them go over
Yeah.
top. Doesn't matter. Some people say put it up top. Some people
Over
say
top?
don't, you know, but these are different sizes.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not going to do 2 batches. It's just not practical. See, you have the lip in the front here. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a little pointer here,
Yeah.
and you take this here, and you have a pointer here,
Yeah.
and you line the 2 of them up. Okay. And then you go like this. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we wait until it starts to boil and the air comes out here, the steam comes out.
Okay, you tell
And
me
when the
that's
steam
happening.
comes out, you
Yeah.
put this on top.
Okay.
This will lift up
Yeah.
and there will be a pressure building up
Okay.
in here.
Yeah.
Okay. But we'll have to wait for that. I'm just showing you it.
Yeah.
And then I wait until it comes up, as you see here, to about 12, between 12 and 15.
Yeah.
And I give it probably 10. I let it come up to 12, 15. This is not a high risk thing. It has acid. It has, you know, it has a lot of acidity in it.
Right. Yeah.
So it's not like there's going to be botulism or anything, because usually garlic, onions, and oil
Right.
botulism can occur. But if you have acidity in there, it doesn't.
With the
right?
wine?
Yeah.
Red wine?
The red wine and also the balsamic vinegar,
Oh,
right?
okay,
So I let it come up to 12, 15, do about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I shut it off and I don't touch it. I let it cool down and decompress by itself.
You can call me then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we at there?
So
now? I
we
can't
have
see it.
about, I
12?
think, yeah, on 15. On 15 here.
Okay,
So
it's
you
on
don't want to
15.
go over 15, and then I shut it off. I shut it off. And that's all I do. Don't
Yeah.
touch anything else. Just leave it. The pressure will go down to 0.
Yeah.
And by this evening, it will be cooler. And then I'll take it out. The lids will all pop, hopefully, right?
Right.
And then we'll put it into towels to cool it down slowly, and then we can label it and put it away.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is that called again?
It's a red onion marmalade.
Red onion marmalade.
Or jam, or whatever you want to call it, or confit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.